Borderline personality disorder. Back in the 4th grade, Mrs. Smith asked me to write down my feelings. Okay, I wrote my feelings down. I had a girlfriend once say that she just wished she knew how I felt. Well, okay, here's my feelings. I would much rather have somebody like William Dafoe read this. That way it would have the dramatic, theatrical, insert intelligent word right there. Grandiose or anyway, William Dafoe's big fucking balls reading this would make it much better, is what I'm trying to say. I'm a fucking joke, a parody of my former self. Once I was cool, even saying that shows how far I've fallen. When you're cool, you don't think you're cool. Also, what even translates for cool in 2022? I'm so alone and I feel like somebody else. I haven't changed, but I know I ain't the same. Here in between the city walls and dying dreams, I think her death is killing me. I could cut ties with all the lies I've been living in. I've been busy waging wars on myself, and you've been trying to keep the peace. Like a baby boy, I have never been a man. Like a clown, I just put on a show. The pain is real, even if nobody knows. The nights are so long, and the days are so sad. That's why there is a strict do not look into mirrors policy. No good ever come from looking in a damn mirror. All you see is lies coming from the furthest unknown depths of the subconscious. Some lies make you feel like you've got your shit together, that you've got it going on. The mirror shows you that representation of yourself that you truly believe you are. That person that only exists somewhere between the eyes and the brain. This is the worst of the mirror's trickery, showing us that person no other human being could ever know, that single I that is in us. We are the most unconscious when the mirror spins this web. The other trick, if you can call it a trick at all, when the mirror reveals what we truly are, when the image doesn't resemble, not even recognizable to us. The body we believe we have is not quite the way it feels it should be. The smile that we have comes across creepy and disturbing, not warm and inviting. To see one's true appearance is truly undescribable. There is not an English word that can convey what I'm attempting to describe to you. Trying in vain, hoping to myself, you have come face to face with this, that I'm not the only one. Sadly, since it's impossible to describe the undescribable, especially without words that make sense, we will never know if I'm alone or not. That's not entirely true. I am 100% alone, and no one will ever be with me. We all are trapped in this space between the eyes and the brain, believing people know us, we know them. In truth, we are just alone, with an infinite distance between us and another human being. We can never truly be together with anyone, can never make a connection with anyone, can never be with somebody, because of this giant chasm that separates us. Unless you could find a way to inhabit that space, somewhere between my eyes and my brain, you'll never know me, and I will forever be alone, and all of you will be the same. That's all I wrote. I realize that my writing voice and my regular voice are two different voices. At least I believe so. I may be wrong. You can let me know in the comment section below. You've seen my videos. Normally it's just back and forth without the back. It's just forth. It's casual. I'm very casual. When I write, though, I get this different flair about me where I just want to be all melodramatic, but at least I don't make it like a stupid Twilight book or something. How are you going to make a book about killing people and have people sparkle at the same time? You shouldn't do it. And so somebody very important to me, that means so much in my life that I only talk to them like once every 10 years maybe, had made the comment that they don't watch my videos because of the language, the harsh language. I've never been one to censor myself, but at the same time, I'd like this individual to watch my videos. So what the fuck am I going to do to rectify this situation? Fuck if I know. People would freak the fuck out. That'd be like the end of the world right there. I'd be right up there with Hitler and Putin. Speaking of Putin, what a big dick move that is, huh? It really makes you wonder if we should live in a world where one individual has that much power. We are so close to a nuclear conflict than we've ever been in my lifetime. Just send Sylvester Stallone to Russia. I think the outcome will be interesting.
If I can change,
Я думаю, что каждый тоже изменился сегодня.
and you can change,
Вы можете измениться.
everybody can change.
Каждый может измениться.
Thank you.
That has nothing to do with any of this video at all. I just thought I would throw in my 2 cents, since everybody's got 2 cents, but nobody's got a dime. It's like my grandpa always used to say, my heart! He died of a heart attack. That's what makes it funny, because, you know, his heart killed him. I'm a narcissist and I'm in denial. I try to say I'm not a narcissist, but here I am on YouTube, which is dangerous with YouTube. Fuck you and your big fucking stupid mouth. Yeah, we're gonna do that thing with our voice, where we sound like we've smoked 1,000 packs of cigarettes, which we have, so it's not that hard to do. As I look back on my life, I've come to realize that the best days are behind me. I'm at work, so you know I got nothing to do. I'm at work and just thinking, not even knowing I'm thinking, just thinking on autopilot. I'm autopilot thinking, which is the worst thinking to do, because that's the most useless dribble. And you believe this shit because you're on autopilot, so you're not questioning the dribble. These 2 bitches are talking. They're younger than me, and here they are talking about their husbands and their life. How that weekend they should have gotten together on Sunday because the boys were busy doing blah blah blah, whatever fucking dick pissing contest the boys were involved in. Drink beer and shoot guns, that's what they were doing. And so the women could have gotten together and like put the kids off somewhere, hurtled the little bastards off into another room, or just let them play on.
You have a message.
Shut
but who
the
cares?
fuck up! I'm making my legacy. But they sounded like they had their shit together. It sounded like both of them didn't have to work, were married to successful men, liked to shoot guns and get drunk, and had property, and all the things that I was thinking I should have. I mean, shouldn't I have something? I don't have anything. I have jack shit. Except for a bad attitude. But I'm such a failure. And I'm not saying this to be negative. I'm not trying to be negative. It's just... Alright, remember when you were growing up? Of course you do. Some of you do. Parents always predicted the kids that would like grow up to be complete losers and pieces of shit, right? And would point it out. Well, you know what it's like to be the kid that all the parents point out as the piece of shit that's going to grow up to be a loser? And then how much worse it is when you grow up to be the piece of shit loser that they always said you were going to be. As take it from the kid that was that kid, and that shit used to piss me off. Like, these fuckers don't know what the hell they're talking about. And I was going to use that. That was going to be the fuel that fired me, that made me successful, was all these motherfuckers that thought that I was just judged me based off nothing whatsoever. And now, 30 some years later, They were right. Everybody was right. Everybody that had a negative thing to say about me ended up being correct. Nobody ever even thought to say anything good about me. Nobody was like, that kid there, he's got potential. He's going to be good at something. No, that never... The best I got was people just would keep their opinions to themselves. You can't have successful people without having the fuck-ups. I just happen to be the fuck-up, so woohoo. I want to become king of the fuck-ups. I want to lead a fucked-up army into battle where we will not do anything because we're fuck-ups and cannot complete a task. So I guess I'm doing a good job. I've been trying to rally everybody together on Patreon to give me $1 a month so that I don't have to go to work where I have to think and get depressed because bitches talk to one another. I've been failing at that too. Nobody's going over to Patreon, nobody's giving me $1, and I have to continue to work, so there's another failure. There's a link in the description of this video that'll take you to Patreon, and you can donate if you want, whatever. You won't. And that's fine, because if you did, then there'd be a paradox. If I were to succeed at something, that would destroy the whole fabric of the universe. Until next time, keep on keeping on.